Hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. It's been like 2 weeks since we put out a video, and I know that's like the longest stretch I've ever gone. But literally the last 2 weeks have been the
Nuts.
busiest weeks of our
Absolutely
summer.
nuts.
We're actually looking forward to last Saturday to be over because things kind of slowed down from there. But I know a lot of people have been kind of messaging me wanting to know how Anna's field had turned out. Way better than I thought.
It's beautiful. It's lush.
This is all buckwheat. If you guys watched part one, I wasn't able to get the culti packer in here. We kind of threw the seeds down and sent a prayer up, and it looks fantastic. There's, I don't know, I probably want to say there's at least half an acre here of just beautiful buckwheat. Super strong. This comes up almost to my belt buckle. So actually taller than my belt buckle.
There's a kid out there somewhere and you can't even see her.
Yeah. I don't know what she's doing, but we really appreciate all the support and comments we've received on Anna's field. If you guys didn't see part one, please go check that out. A dear friend of ours passed away a couple of months ago now, actually my wife's best friend and secretary. So it's pretty hard for us, and we wanted to kind of give back, but sometimes you don't know how to give back. I actually had a dream that said, plant a field where people can come take pictures. Anna was a photographer, and this is our way and our own way to give back to that. I'm going to start telling some local photographers about this place. I think this would be a beautiful place to come get some senior pictures, maybe even some wedding photos done. And it was crazy. Like, we went away on a Friday, came back Saturday night, and this was completely bloomed out. Friday night, there was nothing, just looked like a tall field of grass, but just absolutely beautiful. As you can see right over my shoulder, we have a beehive out here now. So the bees are going crazy. They're loving this. I might move them over to the other side of the property. Just, I don't want people to get out here and get stung. But I just wanted to kind of make a little nature area on the property. Most of our property is a nature area of the 20 acres, but this is just kind of something very special and sacred to us. And I know Anna would be very pleased with what we did. So that's that. We got a corn sprayer going by here in a minute, and we'll wait for him, and we'll spread some big news that we have coming up. I think someone's trying to be incognito over there. Hey, it must be fun to be 6 again, you know? So, what is the big news? Actually, before that, Anna's husband, after she passed away, started a scholarship fund, was trying to get it endowed. In a minute, Amber will go way more into that. But that's kind of the reason we started this. We want to collect donations. If people want to come out here and take pictures and donate all that money to Anna's scholarship fund. But what's the big news with the scholarship fund?
It is officially endowed, which means that it will live on forever, giving a scholarship to a social work major or 2 or 3, depending on how much is in the fund every year. It's not going to just peter out after the funds have been dispersed. So we're really happy that Anna will live on forever in this sense, and we want to be a part of that by donating the proceeds from this field every year to her memory.
It's a big deal because it took
$25,000 endowed where it can be invested
to be an endowed scholarship, and they hit that in what I have to believe is record time. So Amber and I were talking, and we donated money when Anna first passed away. We thought that was important to give money to her husband to try and get this going. It's kind of her last legacy in his eyes. So what we're going to do is, we talked about it, we're going to donate an additional $500 or $1,000. I don't know, one of those two amounts. And the big thing is, every year, once we get this going, and there's more wildflowers across the front of our property, maybe I'll add a few shots of that in at the end of this video. So if people want to come out here, they want to take pictures, if they do want to leave donations, that's great. If they don't, that's not the reason behind this. We just want to be able to give back. But we will match every single donation we get up to $1,000 every single year. I think that's important. I know $1,000 is a lot of money, but it's something that we really believe in, and that's really important to us. And how do you?
Social work was really important to Anna, so that would mean a lot to her.
And how do you put a price on friendship? Story time, real quick. As some of you guys know, I almost died last October, and when I got home from the hospital after a week, our whole house was decorated. When I was in the hospital, Anna had got a hold of Amber, got a hold of my sister-in-law, got a key to the house, went in and totally decorated the house, left gifts for me when I came home, and that's one thing I will forever be grateful for.
She lived 40 minutes away, too.
Yeah, she drove a little ways to get here and totally surprised me, and someone that just never asked for anything in return. So we just wanted to fill you guys in. This is going to be part 2 of this, and we'll keep you updated as the journey grows with this field. We'd like to rent 2 acres next to us next year that it's a part of the field they don't farm, and I think we could turn that into something pretty positive and beneficial. We just planted how many pounds of wildflowers on our property?
Probably a pound or 2.
Quite
bulk.
When the flower seeds are 1/10 of the size of a grain of rice, I can't imagine how many hundreds of thousands of seeds we planted, just to add splashes of color here and there and make nice photo opportunities for people in the future. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to you guys for messaging me, wanting to know how this is going to turn out. I can't believe that this turned out.
It's lush.
This fantastic.
It's so lush out here, and there's already the starts of a few butterflies. It will be monarchs before we know it.
Yep. And the other day there were some tiger lilies blooming out here. There was like one solo tiger lily in the middle of this field, and for some reason when I saw that, I got the feeling that we did something right, because there's no tiger lilies anywhere else near this field.
It was totally tilled. Yeah.
Yep. So all right, guys, I just want to say thanks. A quick update. Our busy time for the year is over. Hopefully by the end of this week we have some really big news. There's quite a few big news things coming, I think, this summer. So things have just been busy, trying to do family time, kiddos activities, softball, dance, all that stuff, recitals. Yeah, things were just crazy. Some medical issues going on with me. Everything's okay. It's just when your life revolves around doctor's appointments, physical therapy, other appointments,
it eats up your day.
It's hard to get things done, and I start with these little projects because it's something positive for me to do. And some days I just don't get anything done because of doctor's appointments. But the arm's still here, not working as good as we wanted, but hey, I'm blessed to be where I am today. So thank you guys for watching. From myself, my beautiful wife, we appreciate everything you do. And the crazy little 6-year-old Ace Ventura back there. All right, guys.
Incognito.
Take care and God bless.